Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. A high fastball is in there. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Santana.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and now the Indians will have to deal with a real threat to run from the get-go. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 8 hits in 49 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Hard on the ground toward short. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kluber's ready. First pitch on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 32.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now is Yasiel Puig, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way.
Roberto.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Oh, Zimmerman! The tag got him. Stepping in, Juan Soto will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zimmerman.
Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A dive, but he's back. Soto at third with nobody out. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in
even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll get back in safely. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And now another toss over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Two balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Now a snap throw over to third and a dive, but he's back in. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lifted in the air to right field. Reyes has a beat on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Kluber steps into his windup looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Kipnis.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Corey Kluber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And it's 1-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Batting 9.
Digging in, number 35. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles is digging in there.
For Washington, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The pitcher, Patrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Reyes makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High in the air down the right field line. Reyes giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. The throw into second.
No, he's in there.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Throw over to first. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Settling in now, Brian Dozier.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Dozier.
And that misses ball one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Anthony.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Ramirez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hit hard to short, right to him. To second for 1, on to first, and it's another double play. There's second. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The first delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Kipnis, or Kip for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Kipnis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good waste pitch, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, number 35. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Number 35.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Fastball just inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat.
Wander Suero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lindor, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And yet another throw over. Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he lays off there 1-0. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. A tying run. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Inside and low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Victor Robles.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Robles.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hops this one up. Zimmerman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
The batter.
He's set, and the pitch.
Corey.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. That's popped up. Dozier has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll go to their own
pitching
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Oliver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tyler Naquin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Naquin, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 from him so far. Hunter Strickland gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the...
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's a .320 hitter.
Zimmerman.
Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90. Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Now playing center field. Number 30.
Comes set and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Simber is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now the 1-0. is laid off of down and in.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Michael A. Taylor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seam with a right-handed hitter to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Franmil Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
Now batting, Hunter Strickland. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. The payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lays off 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Runner back safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for Cleveland,
Daniel Hudson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Daniel.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 1-0 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Hudson, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Yasiel Puig would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Nick Whitgren takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Runs up and gets this one down. Ramirez takes it in. Into the box now, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gerardo Parra.
Time is out.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Naquin's on the move.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.